I'm finna talk about some of the key events that's going on in Judgment Day right now. I'm gonna start off with a book that's not on this list, the one-shot X-Men Hellfire Gala. The main things that happened in this is everybody wanted to see what was going on with the mutants resurrection thing. The secret is out about the mutants being able to resurrect herself. After finding out that this girl is a robot, it's not Mary Jane, Spider-Man and Wolverine goes run after her. Now, as you see at the bottom, we gotta wait till Amazing Spider-Man issue 9 to see what's going on. That robot was taken over by her, Moria Marker. I don't know how to say her last name. She's a mutant, and her mutant ability is the resurrection. Every time she dies, she resets the universe to her birth, with only her remembering what happened. And it's the new X-Men team: Firestar, Magic, Iceman, Forge, Mary Jane, Cyclops, Sync, and Havoc. And Moria was the one to tell the Eternals about each one of the people that was resurrecting the mutants. And as you can see, it says to be continued in the X Judgment Day issue 1. So now we on Death of Mutants though. The Eternals go down in this hole. To get this energy source, they fight the Deviant. After fighting the Deviants, they get up out of there. We find out the mutants do a lot of damage and the Eternals have a lot more hit points, but they don't do a lot of damage. And the Eternals help bring back the Avengers Mountain, the Celestial, back to life. Icarus and the other dude, I forgot his name, went to go infiltrate the place called the Exclusion for the X-Men to come through so they can destroy this thing. So that's when we go to X-Men issue 13, where we see the X-Men up here fighting the Hex, as seen in Judgment Day issue 1. While fighting the Hex though, we see Iceman become a giant. While he carrying the other X-Men, he's still off on this motherfucking Hex. They go down to the bottom of the ocean because that's where the Externals place is, where they resurrect themselves. Then we get a quick scene of Icarus, what he was doing in the last issue, Judgment Day, Death to the Mutants. After he does that, he tells them it's good to go through because they wasn't able to come through because only Eternals can go there. So he destroyed the thing so that anybody can go there. That's when they get there to take this thing out. It was like a celestial engine thing. Sync gets his arm cut off, but he regrows it back because he got the powers of Iceman, because that's his powers to sync into with people's powers around him. Kills that robot. Magic makes Firestar do like basically create steam so they can get up out of there. Sync and Iceman freeze up the whole fucking engine thing, and they freeze up everything as they get up out of there. And when they get up out of there, this is when we in Judgment Day issue 2, where at the end the Celestial had talked to them and told them they got 24 hours to justify themselves, or they'll be judged individually, you'll be judged as a collective. So if you found lacking, there'll be no tomorrow. The X-Men gotta go first on the judgment thing. Forge like, I got a few ideas on how to neutralize the Celestial. Now we waiting on Judgment Day issue 3.